Welcome to A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students, Lesson 252. The Son of God is my identity. Myself is holy beyond all the thoughts of holiness of which I now conceive. Its shimmering and perfect purity is far more brilliant than is any light that I have ever looked upon. Its love is limitless, with an intensity that holds all things within it in the calm of quiet certainty. Its strength comes not from burning impulses which move the world, but from the boundless love of God Himself. How far beyond this world myself must be, and yet how near to me and close to God. Father, you know my true identity. Reveal it now to me, who am your son, that I may waken to the truth in you and know that heaven is restored to me. Wow. What a fascinating description of its strength comes not from burning impulses which move the world. Certainly is quite a poetic way to describe the disturbances of ego, of reactivity, the impulse of revenge and getting even, and justice, of course, as we've discussed before, not God's justice, but ego's justice, which is always warped and twisted. Its strength comes not from burning impulses which move the world, but from the boundless love of God Himself. Imagine being love-led instead of ego-driven. It's actually really easy to know when we're being ego-driven. We don't feel good. And it's really easy to know when we're being love-led because we feel peaceful, joyful, light, and happy. And ego cannot exist in the present moment. It dwells in fears of the future or judgments of the past. And that is why presence, being present, is escape from nightmares. It's escape from ego, because ego cannot be present, cannot be right here, right now with you in love. Only God can be there, because that's what's real, and only God is real. Only love is real. Just pay attention to that next time you're feeling miserable. Is it because you're being still and present? Or is it because you're thinking about something bad that happened or might happen? AKA something that's not real. The past is gone, it does not exist. The future's not here yet, it doesn't exist. Ego cannot be sovereign. It can only be a master or a victim, a bully or a victim. And when I say master, I'm not talking about true mastery, self-mastery. I'm talking about trying to control others. It's ego that seeks to control and force and coerce, not love. Myself is holy beyond all the thoughts of holiness of which I now conceive. You're even more beautiful than you realize. You don't even have the vision yet to see how beautiful you are, but you will. Its shimmering and perfect purity is far more brilliant than is any light that I've ever looked upon. Its love is limitless, with an intensity that holds all things within it, in the calm of quiet certainty. Let's spend more and more time there until we spend all of our time there. Thanks for being here with me today, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 253.